See if this works. Yes, we can queue. Awesome. Perfect. Our ranks are close enough, which is great.
This is not enough.
Here we go. All right. So essentially, in terms of my understanding of squad clash, you just don't want to compete with your opponents with your teammates too much for what they're trying to build, which is a little bit frustrating. Yesterday, I got quite early to 6 warriors, and the rest of my squad was still trying to build warriors, and I was trying to text chat with them. No one was responding. We ended up winning the game because opponents left, but it was a little bit frustrating. All right, we've got the pair of Bangars, so although they don't have amazing attack, it is a pair, so we will definitely grab the pair. Alright, you can see how slow these Bangars are dealing with the... just went ahead and removed myself from the focus group, as I will not be able to take part as I am streaming. Oh, look at that! Look at that! It's amazing. Alright, let's... Actually, in hindsight, I should have grabbed the Famine first. Am I going to 3-star Vanguard? No, I'm not actually going to 3-star Vanguard. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. That would be a little bit too much. 3-star, I guess we give it to him just because he's likely to stay alive the longest at this point in time. 3-starring one cost specifically heroes, I'm not a massive fan of, just because even at 3, it's a fair bit of work at 3-star. I generally prioritize leveling, and even at 3-star, they're not amazing. I will grab the Witch Doctor though, we do have that crystal to spend. Alright, first PvP round. What early combos, if any, can I put out there? Not a whole lot of anything. I guess we just grab the Assassin because she's a strong individual unit. We'll actually give her the dagger as well. What else do I want here? I guess I'll grab the Unicorn Cavalier. I guess either way we'll have enough crystals. We'll either have enough crystals because we win and the hero survives, or we'll lose, and if we lose, we'll probably... If we have multiple teammates losing, we'll probably end up losing 10 plus health, so we'll end up gaining a crystal that way. Do we get this win? Ouch. We needed Frost Lords to stay alive a second longer. Oh no. More reinforcements from the enemy than from our teammates. So it's... Oh, actually, we got a crystal there somehow. So we will go ahead and... Yeah, because we... Oh, no. Why did we get that crystal? I didn't have surviving heroes and we didn't lose 10 plus health. I'm not actually sure why we just got that crystal, but I will take it. Alright. Moonlight Dragon. Not real keen on. Definitely run the 2 riders out there at this stage, although we need to then keep her out because that means that we've got 2 undead, which is also quite strong. Now, I think I'll also just go ahead and level here, and I will put out, I guess her for now is fine. My intention here is to buy Firefur as a hunter and maybe Marsh Lord. Well, let's see how many crystals we get here. Old Man G, thank you so much. Enjoy work, mate, and we'll catch you on the next one. This might be another loss for us early. Yep, enemy reinforcements, make sure of that. So, although, some timely reinforcements from our squad, and we unfortunately just lose that one still. Okay, That's all right. Let's turn off that recommended lineup real quick, although I will grab both of those. Let's get rid of that. That's super annoying. Now, what are squad mates building at this stage? So Leon has also got 2 riders, but he's not super in on riders yet. I am going to make that change. Although, okay, I think that might be better. I think that might be better. Two cost hero over a, and that gives us furry as well. So we'll do that. Looking for a 3rd hunter at this stage, as well as some more riders. We may get our first win here. Calamity giving Bangar that shield was really big for us, and we get the timely reinforcements, so we do get the win. Awesome. So we are in a early lead, 490 to 476. I don't really want any of that, so I'm going to actually sell off the Witch Doctor and level here, and now we can get another rider back out. Frostlighters probably ain't going to hang around much longer either, given where we're going with this build and that I haven't 2-starred her. Cyborg engineers for Outlier. So hopefully BB24 doesn't find too many more engineers and doesn't try and build that endgame comp. Because we don't want to have teammates competing against each other. No one is running beasts, but also no one on the opponent's team is running beasts. So there's no one dealing heaps of early damage that we have to worry about. It's not a bad strategy to have someone on your team running with beasts. Stories, yeah, it's annoying when the store does that. Yeah, if you're playing, I guess, with 4 people that are all communicating with each other. Oh, okay, immediately doing that because we just gain a crystal. There's no reason not to. We just free crystal. Do I want that flame caller? She is a strong individual unit, so I think we just sub her in for Hog Rider at this stage. And then if I get some crystals here, I'll sell off the Frost Lotuses. Yes, sorry, so as I was saying, if you are running a full squad where you're talking with everyone on your squad and it's not randoms, then having someone that gets decent early beasts designate themselves as an early mid-game beast build can be quite good, as it just keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent as you're doing lots of early damage. You can see that Flame Caller putting in some nice damage with their ability. We get ourselves another win there, so we're on a 3-win streak for us now, but no one's putting out tons of damage because we're all just standard builds. No one's summoning tons of pets. Unfortunately, the reinforcements aren't going to get it done for Outlier. But we are staying ahead. Ooh, all right, here's some 2 stars.
You might feel a slight
Who's that summoning me?
Do I sell Hog Rider and level? I think I do.
Do you want to fight when we're outnumbered?
And we'll use Frost Lotus as a little bit of a tank here. Just because she's now a 2-star hero. Where are my items at? Just do a quick item audit. I could probably take off the dagger and give that to Famine now, as Famine's now a 2-star. Jawalki, do you think you'd ever play 6 hunters or 6 riders? Last game, before I jumped into this, I was playing a turbo while I waited for someone I could squad up with, and I got close to going 6 hunters, but ended up pivoting to 6 humans, 3 sorks, because it ended up, that's what the shop gave me. I do actually have a lot of fun running 6 hunters, but I'm not sure that they're super strong in the current meta, and I very rarely run 6 riders because that means you have to run Hog Rider and someone else that's not typically amazing endgame. I prefer running 4 riders. there is a Demon Assassin package, but it doesn't fit into what we're doing at all. I usually run 4 riders and then some other strong comps, like maybe 6 humans, 4 riders, or 4 riders, 6 hunters. I think we just hold here. I think we just be patient. There is a hunter combo now from Outlier. So what hunters is he running? He's got Forest Breath, Stalker Drone, and Famine as well. We really just kept Famine in initially because of the Undead combo, but now that she's 2-star, she's a little bit more useful for us. Which opponent am I most concerned with this stage? Nadazo at the bottom. Lots of 2-stars. He's got the early 4 rider, so I definitely want to keep pushing ahead with rider just to compete with some of the pieces so he doesn't get too much access to riders. Wow. I mean, that gives us 3 human sorcerers as well. That's a really interesting shop. It's a really interesting shop. Well, we don't currently have 3 hunters, so how do I reposition this? I think like that. All right, let's actually not, now that we know that Outlier's working towards hunters, I'll sell that Firefur off. We never found a 3rd hunter we could use, and let's chuck that back into pool so he can find hunters. But this has definitely taken a little bit of a turn from where I thought we would first be going with it. Be good to get Misfortune out very shortly as well. In fact, it might just be worth immediately replacing. Oops, wrong button. Unequip items there. Equip, and I'll give the. Well, there's another Warlock.
All right.
Let my blades dance in the wind.
This depends on my mood.
Yeah, I'm not. I think we just wait to level before we get Voodoo Elder in. It's not. Yeah, it's not looking real strong at this point in time, but it's got potential. It's got potential. So we will need a little bit of luck to continue winning. Although we are doing pretty well with value. If we can avoid Nadazo, then we should actually beat most other opponents.
I will safeguard Ellen.
We just need some more 2-stars.
For humans.
Now, in terms of reinforcements, you may not be aware of this, but if I win my battle first and I have 6 surviving heroes, then each of my teammates will get 2 of my reinforcements. They'll all be different. So 2 heroes will go to one teammate, 2 to another, and 2 to the third. So there is definitely an advantage in winning your battles as quickly as possible. Yeah, I think we just go ahead and level here.
2 warlocks.
Actually, I'm going to give Misfortune the armor just because she's one of our tankier heroes at this point in time. How much armor does she naturally have? 30. It's not armor, it's magic resistance. Yeah, so we definitely didn't avoid Nadazo. Can we get some reinforcements? He's already got a 3-star totem face too.
Just a minor setback.
So the game is still close. We have roughly a 40-point health buffer at this stage. 38 points to be exact, although this is going to be another loss here. Yeah, I think it's going to be another loss. So it's going to be a little bit closer after this. Let me grab that Scourge for now as well, just in case. We actually didn't lose too much. We only lost 2 health there. That's not too bad. Oh, Sword Dancer. She's so strong. Do I grab... Oh, okay. I don't actually need Famine in there now, but she is a 2-star hero. So I think she actually has the most health out of any, or she actually has the most health, but... Alright, well let's... This is such a weird front line, but we're doing it. Although, maybe frontlining Famine is a bit of a mistake, because she gets stronger the later on in a battle that it is, so I probably should have kept her where she was, actually. But we do want to protect Flamecaller and Lightbringer, just because they deal so much damage once they get going. Ooh, timely reinforcements. Will it be enough? Maybe not against that 3-star. Ouch. So we will take a little bit here, but we're still winning. We're still winning. It's very close, though.
You never know who's gonna have the last laugh.
Probably not going 6 Sorcerers. I think at this point in time, I'm going to readjust my positioning a somewhat. Try and preserve Famine a little bit. And then make sure there are no items on anyone on the bench. I wish there was some way to easily tell what heroes had items equipped. Some sort of visual indicator. But we're just going to try and get to level 9 at this stage. And then we can spin a little bit more aggressively. There is only now a 2.5% chance. I know it says 3% there. It's actually only 2.5% chance of finding legendaries at level 9. Now, it did recently get nerfed in the patch notes. We are up against another 3-star. That's a Nightingale. Too many 2 and 3-star heroes.
Don't you dare say I'm
That's all right. That's all right. We're still got a 1-point lead. No, now we're down by 2. All right, so the momentum has definitely swung. We 100% want that Kraken, and she will immediately go in for who? I can't get any of my humans because they're all of our sorcerers. Only got the 2 riders. She might just at this stage go in for our 2-star Famine, who I can now sell. Who do I give the attack damage to? I guess our Unicorn Cavalier. Should have frontlined her. I will frontline her in a second. They are definitely high rolling, but I think it will swing again. And we had enough of an early health lead that once we start finding our endgame comps, so let me check out your board outlay. How many... So you're still looking for Ground Smasher, who I think one of our teammates has. I really wish he'd put him back. Oh no, he moved away. Okay, so it's just you going Cyborg Engineers now. So hopefully those Engineers come through quick. But getting to level 9 for both of us is going to be key. So I can immediately go ahead and do that now. And then I can get Scourge on the board as well.
Oh, demon.
Now, items. Alright. Alright. Hopefully, we can get some momentum back, although it's not going to happen against Nadazo. So in terms of economy, Outlier's got 46 crystals. What level is Outlier? Yeah, so Outlier's going to be looking to go to level 9 very, very soon. Oh, look, we're actually getting really close here. If those reinforcements hadn't arrived when they did, we might have actually won that. And in fact, we still might. Although, more enemy reinforcements. Yeah, we're not going to win it, but gee, we got close. So I imagine Outlier is going to get to level 9 quite quickly, and then we will actually be at a bit more of an advantage. Ooh, hello. Those are some key pieces. What do I take out now? Because I really want that 4 rider happening. I guess we give up the human... the sorcerer, sorry. Oh, which actually does cost us human as well. I think it's going to be warlock then. Ugh.
4 humans.
We will lose warlock, but that'll give us 4 riders, 4 humans, 3 sorcerers, 2 undead. That's the... When you're playing with 6 humans, often to get decent secondary combos, you do actually need to get to level 10, so... Ooh, it's going to be close. It's going to be... I think we've got it. Okay.
I knew it.
So the momentum shifted at least temporarily back in our direction there. Do I give up Kraken to get Warlock back? I don't know that that's... It's a tough decision to make. We're going to do some spinning here. Okay. Okay, now that we've got that out, I think we do. I think that is the correct play. But we still need to find some 2 stars. Come on. Oh my goodness.
You to show up.
That was a nice pickup for us. Just got to figure out what we replace. Shift, welcome to the stream. Any reinforcements coming? No, we get the win there. Okay.
Oh, what a weak opponent.
This hopefully is another win for us. I think it will be. I wish Liam wasn't going 4 riders, 4 humans as well. There's no way to... so hang on. Okay, we're close. We're 12 health down. We're 12 health down. We're very, very in this. We have a level advantage at this stage. And we're catching in terms of value. So we're definitely in with a good shot. Now I'm just going to keep looking for pairs, and I may end up... Do I use Guru? No, I won't use Guru just yet. That would be a little bit preemptive. I don't... I mean, getting Dragoon in is so nice, but it will cost us... I really want Templar Knight's defensive capabilities at this stage. We've got the damage coming from our Unicorn Cavalier and our Sorcerer, so I don't need him for the damage. I'd rather Templar Knight's defensive capabilities. 3-win streak is great.
I can't help it. I like this guy's great luck.
Come on, reinforcements. Yes.
The world's down.
All right. Now, Outlier is losing a couple, but that's because he's going with a more of an endgame build. Once he finds one more Cyborg Engineer, either Joey or Ground Smasher, then he will really stop losing and start... yeah, Ground Smasher will be super useful for sure. But that's the benefit of... One of the benefits of Squad Clash, in that you can have someone that actually does lose a bit to achieve a very strong endgame composition, because the rest of your squad can carry them, and then once they get that endgame comp, they start carrying you. So it's definitely part of the strategy. Okay, BB24 definitely is using Ground Smash. He's got a 2-star Ground Smasher. Man, it would be good if Outlier had that instead. Yeah, let's keep high rolling here. We really want to find more 2-stars.
Yeah, I'm just that.
Huh. Now that's an interesting one. That is a very interesting addition. We could potentially go 4 undead here. I should have left Scourge in though, because I didn't need to leave Calamity in, because we already have the 2 undead. So I will go ahead. We're not going to go 4 riders, so I'm going to go ahead and sell Calamity off. We also have a staff we can give to... Let's give that to Void Doom. Oh, you finally got it? Awesome. Awesome. So Outlier is going to start with getting some decent... once he gets 2 stars happening, which he's already got a few of yet, I think he's going to start getting some solid wins now. That's great for us. I'm going to do what of this? I just don't know whether I'm going to end up on humans... No, I think I will just go utility at this stage. So I'm going to sell her off. I'm going to sell that off. We're going to cloak up there. And now we will consider getting to level 10 so I can get Kraken out on the board as well. But while we're doing that, let's check out how Outlier is now going with the full Cyborg Engineer. Unfortunately, he's matched up against the most expensive build on the other team, but he's still putting up a very nice fight. It's not going to be enough just because of the sheer amount of 3-star heroes facing him, but the build is coming together nicely now. Ooh, here's some nice reinforcements. 3-star Unicorn Cavalier. Can we beat up on that Sword Dancer? Her shield is so strong, but her mana regen does slow down when her shield is up now. Yes! Lasted long enough to get the win. I think that was just a draw. Alright, we're just saving at this stage to get to 10. Level 10 is what we're after. So I don't want any of that. In terms of positioning... I think we're okay with positioning. Just do a quick item audit. I like to do that every now and again. Make sure that, yep, I'm happy with where the items are. Alright, we'll get to level 10, we'll get Kraken out, and then we just high roll on 2-starring as much as possible. Now, while all this has been happening, we have actually taken the lead back, which has been fantastic. Now I'm matched up against that Druid High Roller, and I don't know that's going to be enough. Although we do get the win without any reinforcements. You can see the strength of our comp there. That was awesome. We are actually the lowest value composition on the board, and we beat the highest, the most expensive. Wow. That was a nice shot for us. So after this round, we should be able to go, or actually then it'll be creeps, and then we'll go level 10 and all in on spending. So this is just a bit of a tip for you. You can see that the opponent now is all rocking 3 assassins. It does in my opinion, you shouldn't have more than 2 people rocking assassins. 1, obviously you're eating into each other's hero pool, but 2, it means you can actually position a little bit differently because the majority of their team now has assassins. So now that I've seen that, I will actually adjust my positioning a little bit next round because more of their team than not have assassins. So you can adjust your positioning accordingly. Whereas if they only had 2, then it's a 50-50 as to who you match up against. It's not that simple. And they don't eat into they're not competing for heroes as much with each other, which you obviously don't want to be doing. I think 2 people running the same build is okay on a team, but having multiples, ideally you want to spread it out as much as possible. Oh, hello. So now that we know that, we're going to... Oh, now that she's actually going to do what? We're going to do that and that. Going to position like that for now. So now we're a little bit stronger against assassins at backline. They actually have a full 6 Cyborg 4 Engineer build as well. Alright, can we get a decent item or 2 from the Treasure Wardens? Another tome would be really good. Defensive armor. Actually, we're only 1 more resistance cloak away from maxing out that cloak as well. Although it's not the best item. Actually, we do get to max out. Now, if we can 2-star Dragoon, I will also change our items away from Unicorn Cavalier to Dragoon. Alright, so Kraken is being added. She will sit right there, and now we spend. Shakaraka. No, we're going to stick with Kraken. Oh, now this is interesting. There's a 2-star. Didn't get time to adjust my positioning, but that 2-star Dragoon now is going to be doing tons of damage. I'm going to lock that line up because there's a lot there to consider. I could actually move down to 2 riders because I'm not, I don't know, 4 rider comp is nice. I could try and get to 6 humans though, that's the thing. with General of War. I don't want to grab Joey because I want Outlier to find Joey. Does he have one already? I'm not entirely sure. Yes, he does. So I want him to find the second or third so he can 2-star. Actually, so grab the General of War for now as well. Now, positioning. Make some changes here. Who would General of War go in for? Maybe Kraken? For now? I don't actually mind that. I do need to swap the positioning of Templar Knight and General of War though. Now, health check. Oh, look at the health now. I haven't been paying too much attention to it, but we have got a massive lead now. Over 100 HP in the front. So you can see that high rolling early isn't necessarily the strongest strategy. There is so much health happening in this game that it's definitely an end game that you're working towards. You want stronger end game comps, as we do take a loss there, unfortunately. Lian should get the win on their board though, and they do. So we're getting close to getting them under 100. There's no extra human there, so
Victory is within grasp.
alright, I think I am going to try and push for another human. So I actually sold off that Kraken. There is another one.
What I want.
Oh, Nuttazo was actually left. That's disappointing for them. I hadn't noticed that. That's very disappointing for them. And it sucks when that happens in a squad game. I guess they saw the momentum shift back to us and had realised that they probably weren't going to win it, but that's still no reason to leave the game. So we get an easy win there. In fact, we deal a ton of damage. Ouch. Ouch. So Cali Raid's Cyborg build is doing work. Outlier getting the win there as well. There's another Sorcerer. I may actually just go ahead and use Guru on that Sorcerer. We're getting near end game. And none of that. None of that.
Just the beginning.
Ugh, I actually do wish I hadn't sold her off now. That Sork is really strong. The amount of damage that he puts out is really, really high. Let's keep that strong back line. What do I do in terms of humans? How do I fit that human in? Do I give up riders for humans? I'd love to 2-star one of those before I do it. That's the thing. Especially putting in such a horrible unit just to get the 6 human combo. Oh, that Sword Dancer is so strong. You can see just how long she can survive for. Which is really useful in a game mode when you're getting reinforcements, actually. Really useful. Alright, that was a massive round for us. This may, after this creep round, we may be down to the final round.
You made the right choice.
I am just going to blow my nose very quickly.
The holy light shines upon us.
Yeah, I've been fighting off this cold for over 2 weeks now. It's just been on the verges. Oh! Oh, there's a better human.
You
I mean, that's not going to cost us coins if we just sell her again. Let's spin down here. Ooh.
I wasn't waiting for you to show up.
Do I sell? It would have to be Unicorn Cavalier, really. I mean, skirt. Maybe I just do that for now. Although a 2-star of her is probably better than a werewolf, it's hard to know. But we're only one away from leveling werewolf. Oh, we got some items there as well I didn't see. But I think this might be the final round of the game anyway. We beat up on that cyborg. In fact, that's the kill. We just dealt the killing blow. Awesome. So we get the win there with game on air. Yeah, the Sword Dancer nerf didn't feel like that much. It just took her a little bit longer to get her shield back up, but it still certainly felt very quick for her to get her shield back up. But I mean, when she's being attacked by, what, 8? I think I had 8 heroes attacking her. It's going to give her tons of mana real quick. Outlier coming through with the MVP by 1 hit point, 1 damage at the end there as well. So you can see just how strong his endgame build was. That was fun. Great work there. I think you earned yourself a shiny nut with that MVP as well. That was a solid win.